Hi, today we're going to talk to you a bit about our goats. Today we've got Princess Leia out. So you can see Leia's a young goat. First we're going to show you how we give her some wormer. So I'm just going to get the wormer here. It's important to worm your goats, just like it is to worm a dog or a cat. So I'm just getting a syringe, I'm just measuring out the right amount on how much she weighs. There we go. So I'm going to walk up to Leia. I'm just going to get my hand around her head like this. I'm just going to open her mouth gently. Sorry, darling. And squirt it into her mouth like that. That's it. As you can see, it tastes a bit funny, but she's not too bothered. You can stop that. The important thing with goats is to look after their feet. So as you can see, I'll show you on Leia here. Goats are what's called split hooves. So they've got two toes like this. So they're a bit different to a horse. Similar to cows, they're also split hooves, and deer, things like that. So their feet will wear down a little bit when you take them for walks on stony things like this, but you also have to trim them. So we've got these are foot shears, which are a bit like really sharp scissors, or some people use what's called a paring knife or a foot knife. We're going to use these. So see if I can get one of her feet and I'll show you. Let me try and do it like this. So stand still there. If she'll stand still, can you see how this here, Leia, this fold, I'll try and show you on the front one, how these folds come over the bottom of the hoof. So what we have to do is we have to trim those. So if I get my little scissors ready and lock them like this. Good girl there. So you can do it sat down, but I prefer to do it stood up like this. So can you see how I'm trimming the excess? Good girl. It doesn't hurt them at all. It's just like having your toenails cut. Good girl, mind your nose. Mind your nose. So I'm going to take this off here. That's it. You can take a bit off the end as well. And if you don't do this, you can get lots of muck and dirt and things underneath. And then they can get what's called thrush, which is a bit like an infection in their foot. So what you can do is you can put some purple spray on or some foot rot spray, and that can make sure any nasty bugs and germs that are in there, it sorts them out. So shall we come round? Can you see this side, Laura? So should we do this one? Can you see how this one is all overgrown? Get my shears again. Good girl, Leia. So it doesn't hurt them, but it does tickle. If you were to, can you see like that? Good girl. Stand still, Leia. Let's see if I can get rid of her. Can you see? They're a bit fidgety. I'm trying to hold her and film at the same time, which is a bit tricky. Stand still, Poppet. Right. Come here. Stand still. Can you see that bit that I'm trimming off there? There. Much better. And the heel. I think we're struggling holding and filming a bit, aren't we?
Yeah. Hi, we're just going to start walking the baby goats, getting them used to lead and a collar. So we've got Mischief here. And we've got Little Fudge here, who's very gobby. And then we've got Bourbon at the back here. So they're just enjoying a little wander around and nibbling on some hay and little leaves that they can find. They also have to be careful of what they eat because some plants and leaves are poisonous. And we get them used to wearing a collar and a lead so that when they're older we can take them on an obstacle course that we make up for them. They have to have a collar on because this helps from them choking and like getting stressed. That's it really. They just like to have a little wander and play together. Come on, Fudgy. What? Bourbon and Mischief are a lot more confident than Little Fudge, because Little Fudge was bottle fed when she was little and she's not used to playing with the big goats, so she needs to get used to being with the bigger goats, because at the moment she's still with the little lambs.
You can see that Mischief is doing lots of goat behaviour there, butting and playing, leaping around. Bourbon's also really playful and confident. Fudge, I think, thinks she's a person at the moment. So she's still trying to learn how to be a goat. Hello, Mischief.
Mischief, what are you doing?
Hello, Fudge. Fudge also tries to suck and nibble everything because she's been on a bottle. Hello, Mischief. It's also good for Mischief and Bourbon to spend a few minutes away from their mums and just get used to being a bit confident on their own without having their mum with them all the time.
Fudge! Fudge!